Hi everybody, my name is Tom Stewart. Welcome to Line of the Week number 248, Motif Development Using Melodic Rhythms. It's time again to take a rhythm, add notes to it, and then improvise with it over tunes. This form of improvisation is called motif development. Many improvisers refer to motif development as analogous to telling a story, developing an idea in a way that makes sense. When developing an idea, you could also think broadly about maintaining interest by balancing repetition with change, similarity with contrast. To do this, you can use specific tools and techniques. This week's line is an F blues. The motif development tools I'm using in this example are melodic variation, rhythmic variation, extension, and fragmentation. Melodic variation refers to the same rhythm with different notes. Rhythmic variation refers to similar notes with a different rhythm. Extension means material added before or after a motif or motif fragment. Fragmentation means an identifiable part of a motif. Before I get to the line of the week, and so we're all on the same page, here are the chords to the progression. The chords are F7, B flat 7, F7 for 2 measures, B flat 7 for 2 measures, F7, A minor 7, D7, G minor 7, C7, F7, D7, G minor 7, C7, resolving to F7. Here are the chord scales I'm using for this week's line. The chord scales are important because they contain chord tones and agreeable tensions. I use the notes from this chord sound to form shapes on the fretboard. I go from shape to shape, often resolving tension by half step at or near the point of chord change. You can use any vocabulary you choose because the focus here is on melodic rhythms and motif development. You could use chord tones, guide tones, chord scales, or a combination. Also, many chords have more than one chord scale choice. The chord scales I'm using for today's chord progression are F pentatonic, F melodic minor, F pentatonic for 2 measures, F melodic minor for 2 measures, F pentatonic, G major, F melodic minor, F major, D flat melodic minor, F pentatonic, E flat melodic minor, F major, D flat melodic minor, resolving to F pentatonic. Here's some melodic rhythm I'm using this week. You can try it in your own music, regardless of style. Here's the line of the week with Guitar Pro backing to make sure I'm getting the notes and the rhythm accurate. Let's look specifically at the line of the week. In measure 1, circled in red, there's the original motif, meaning the melodic rhythm with notes that fit the harmony. Measure 2 contains a melodic variation of the original motif. The rhythm is similar to the original motif, but the notes are changed to fit the harmony, to fit the chord. Measure 3 contains another melodic variation followed by an 8th note fragment in measure 4. Measure 5 contains a melodic fragment of the original motif. Measure 6 also contains a fragment of the original motif. Measure 7, even shorter fragment which is repeated. Measure 8 contains a fragment. Measure 9 and 10 make up an 8th note run followed by rest. It's largely unrelated to the original motif, intended to create contrast and interest. The end of measure 10 contains a fragment leading into measure 11, which contains an extension of 8th notes. Measure 12 contains a fragment followed by a rhythmic variation of the original motif to end the line. Let me shift gears and ask you to head over to my website, stewartjazz.com, where you will find an instructional video which deals with fingerstyle shapes I use. All my major, pentatonic, melodic minor, and diminished shapes are included in the video and associated PDF files. The files contain regular notation, tab, left-hand fingering, right-hand fingering, hammer-ons, and pull-offs. The video and files are $10, and your purchase helps to support the channel. So that's all for this week. Take the melodic rhythm and see what you can do with it in your own music. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week.